Okay, we're back. Hello, everyone. We're gonna go help the land gods here. We got this one. We got this one. I think there's one up here. Yeah. Okay, so this one here, we're gonna teleport over to here
Advice.
and then run down there. So, quick save. Manual save as well, just cause. Who would win in a fight? Me or a land god? Probably me, because I can just delete them. And then fart in their general direction. We actually found this one a long time ago, which definitely is going to make getting back there pretty... I just didn't have the tools to deal with it because I couldn't breathe underwater. Even though I could have just turned on thalassophobia mode. What I like about thalassophobia mode is it sends you a warning like, hey, you might fuck up some story elements if you play this out of order. And then it just doesn't let you do anything underwater that you wouldn't have the items for anyway. Something's breaking trees. Making movies, making songs, and fighting around the world.
Oh, been here before. But now I know what this place means to the Utaru. I think the land god is underneath that rubble. This should help me get back on track. That should do it.
Okay, that's that one. I don't know if it's gonna stay down there, but okay. This is gonna let us go over here.
One down, two to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Emily.
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate so in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. That looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Hopefully she continues. Oops.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Does that what I have to fight? Look at this.
There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
Damn it. Why are they all looking in this direction? I want to kill the little robots before I worry about fucking on the big one. Like, why would he stop here? There's no reason for it. There's no reason for him to think that I might be in this bush. Oh, there's another one right here. Okay, so the plan here: wait for this stupid big robot. And then we'll silent strike him and then murder the fuck out of him. Plus he's gonna stand there and wait. Now we'll never hear the tale of drunk Zoe. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, am I not close enough to silent strike it? I think.
Now's my chance!
Mine. Hey there, man god. What do I have to do here? Wants me to go over here, but why? I found the land god. What does it want from me?
Two dead Utaru. And the land god. I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. It looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around.
We already did that, so why? But they dead. I guess there's one more scrounger over here I can take down. And a leaf lasher hopping around over there just cause.
I think that's all the machines. Time to install this code on that land god.
Okay. This one looks fine. He's okay.
Uh-oh. Stormbird. Must have been what killed those Utaru.
space. I have a feeling it's gone like super high in the air, but oh, there it is. Oh! I hit the wrong button. Look, I will knock this wing off one piece at a time at a time if I have to. Fuck you, Songbird.
Okay, let's get this code installed on that land god.
Kind of wish the wing thrusters like had like some value to them, that like you could pick them up and whatnot, use them to upgrade stuff.
I should install this code on that land god.
This plan, this plant is floating in midair. You have to head out? Alright. Well, we'll be done here shortly anyway, so.
Let's try this again. Nice and easy. Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zo.
Aloy, how goes it?
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Alright. We should have to go the other way. Let's teleport up to... I guess this is the closest fireplace. Knock out these quests today, and then tomorrow we can head out to San Francisco. Well, on Friday. Okay. This might be the canyon that we went to before, isn't it? No, we couldn't go through this canyon because of the yeah, we needed the vine cutter for it. I remember.
I think I was here a while ago. Or was I killed by the plant?
Yeah, now we can get through there.
Climb up to that land god. There, up on that ledge.
They dropped a lot of these vines here.
Let's see this. There we go. Should be able to access that cave now. Dreadwing carcass. It must have dropped the flowers and then crashed. Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower.
Okay, so we got the things we need to take over the Dreadwing. Now we just need to
Now I just need to get these vines.
get a primary nerve.
That's better. Time to get this code installed. This'll help you get better. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and I'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna run all the way there, so we're gonna teleport. Here. We need to buy some more fast travel packs, so we'll stop up at the one of the vendors and see if we can get them to buy. Another quest here? What is a quest?
How rude.
You sell fast travel? So Ridgewood. Well, no, you just sell fast.
Specialize in your survival.
The only reason I am willing to entertain the fact that there's quests here is because I want the EXP. I want the skill points.
Hey, Lloyd.
Let's see you again.
You're making quite the impression on the clan lands. Saving the desert clan from itself, forcing the commander Takote out of hiding, defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play, one of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the clan lands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any long legs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe. I didn't think the Tanakh cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the same.
He's lucky to have you. Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different, too. Tainted like the lands around here. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines, though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Corey gets to play his melody.
Exactly.
Victory for all.
Okay.
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
So we're doing a quest for Zoe right now. And we're doing a quest for Erend. Not Erend. Well, we have a quest on the go with it. But we are also going to be doing a quest for Katala. I think doing the side quests for your party members is generally a good idea.
What is she doing to Law?
Aloy, you made it. All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
I'll just...
See. What does this mean? A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
How did they find out already? It's been like 4 seconds.
I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
Hey, Biggie! We're almost done with stream today, but how are you? We got 3 skill points from that. Sick. We have a quest down here to do. Yep, we're just gonna finish off this side quest here and then go do some more. We'll be back on Friday. But how are you? How's life treating you? Perfecto. Okay, so what we're going to be doing next is we will be putting in 1 point here. That's going to cost 5 skill points. And then we'll be putting another point here. Ooh, that's why it's up. All right, so we'll just be taking these 3 to max. Cool. Cool. All right, let's go over and do this quest real quick. We should have time to finish it fairly fast. Take out a couple robots here. Just chilling after chores? Excellent. What you been doing with your spare time lately? Got any games on the go? Back in school? Eating hamburgers?
Not gonna back down.
That was...
Hey, Lord. Nice of you to join me.
So you can use the backup.
I'm not even really aiming right now, I'm just shooting.
Use this to reload. Thank you for the assistance. Let's have a word.
Apex Leap Lasher.
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longlegs call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
Let's go find it.
Trying to work it out again and playing some games. Splitgate 2 is pretty fun. Now, I've never been one for multiplayer shooters and whatnot, but I have some friends who like Splitgate 2. I do think the creator of it is a bit he's a bit in his own head about how good the game is, which is concerning, but it's good that he's passionate as well.
Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff.
Dude, I don't want to run all the way up this cliff. Come on.
Oh, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it.
Oh, at least we got a ladder. At least we had a ladder.
This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the
Sounds
wild,
like he's in his own world.
as
yeah.
far away from plain song as possible.
I'm always a little wary
What
when
changed?
someone
I saw my
brings it.
first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so plain song became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
Almost there. Oh, it sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
There's our long leg. And the Utaru fell. There's our long leg. Utaru fell. Might be best to silence it before we call reinforcements. Machines incoming.
That's fun. Okay, it's dead.
That's some firepower.
I'm out of ammo. That bitch. Actually didn't realize I had stunned it until like too late there. Dude, what the fuck? I'm currently dealing with two of them. Oh, this is a claw strike. It's not even the same thing. He's down. Excuse me? Wait a minute, how am I caught? Not ammo again. I burned through ammo really fast.
Now
All right.
the salvage part we came for.
Anyway, as I was saying, so I'm always a little worried when a new game developer or a game developer in general hops in to talk about how great whatever they're making is compared to what came before. It's a lot of hubris to claim that yours is going to be so much better because all the other ones are so terrible.
Care to show me our prize, Huntress?
And, you know, I think after making said claim, they better really fucking hope that it's true. Oh, there's green shine over here. That's how I feel. But for all intents and purposes, Splitgate is a pretty solid game. Yeah,
There's one last thing, Huntress.
I'm all aware of that, dude. I'm just looting everything.
Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Corey for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
Alright. Let's go back, turn in this quest, and that's where we'll be done for today. I'll fast travel over to the next location we're gonna go to, but yeah. So
Are you there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing.
oh shit.
Just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
Damn, that was
And we have
fast.
you to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Yes. First Plainsong. Next, the world.
We did it, team.
Kore.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found
Jax did.
that old man.
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise. You'll see a wide cavity on the instrument. That piece should fit right in.
Kore's modified instrument.
Aloy, let us see your handiwork.
I think it's good to go.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that was payment enough.
That may be, but you should at least take this. You deserve it.
May the wings of the 10 hearten your step.
Jax looks so happy.
I got all you need to succeed.
Alright, we got 3 skill points for that. Unfortunately, still not enough. We need, I think, 1 more to get the next thing there. Yeah. But that's okay. Puts us 1 step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Okay. So we're gonna do Katala's quest here next, which is up here. And then we will be doing this on Friday, though. We're not doing this now. And then we will continue on
See what the
over
lab is.
further to the SF
Paolo
ones.
thinks he can find what he needs to build himself a new arm in there. I should try contacting him.
But yeah, let's see here. Skills.
Let him know.
Unfortunately, I do gotta warp somewhere else because that's gonna make me summon him if I click on that. So let's go down to the shelter and we'll save here. We're just gonna use up all of our fast travel packs. Oh yeah. Alright. Manual save. Okay, so YouTube, thank you very much for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed. We have very little left of, not, I wouldn't say very little, but we have a little left of the main game. In that, look at this, we finally explored the vast majority of this area. Now we just have the very far west here to do. And on top of that, we have access to, what the hell is this? This is, I don't want to go to Falls Edge. I guess I gotta stop there for supplies. Anyway, we're going to do a quest called Pharaoh's Tomb, which should be really exciting for Vector, because we know how much he loves Ted Pharaoh. To repeat that. Either way, YouTube, thanks for viewing. Have a good one.